Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, the AKA Tibz murder case is still on. On this video, we are talking about accused number 4 by the name Mziwethemba Gwabeni. Mziwethemba Gwabeni, the prosecutor is giving us a submission based on this accused. He is the eldest of them all. He's 36 years old, married to 2 wives, having 5 children with different mothers. In this case, he's been acting as the mastermind to the killing of the 2 deceased. He's the one who organized everything that was needed. He organized the guns, he organized the cars, he organized even the hitmen. Everything that was going to be needed for this deceased persons to be murdered. It is obvious whoever is the main mastermind spoke to Gwabeni in the organization of the whole thing. So, okay, Gwabeni is even capable, family. He is capable of threatening police to give him whatever he wants. He threatened them to give him statements that he needed, and the police will do that in fear of their lives. This is how dangerous Gwabeni is. Family, let's listen and watch as the prosecutor is presenting his submissions.
Applicant for Mziwethemba Gwabeni. 105. The applicant is 36 years of age and married. The applicant resides at 1 North Road, Coes Hill, with his wife, Precious Bulelwa Dzanibe Gwabeni. According to Precious Bulelwa Dzanibe Gwabeni, the applicant has been residing at the said premises from 2015. 106. In 2015, the applicant's wife took a bond with Standard Bank and purchased the premises prior to her marriage to the applicant. The applicant's wife is a doctor at Albert Lutul Hospital. 107. Applicant has 5 children with different mothers. These children are: 1 is 12 years old boy and a 5-year-old girl, the mother being his wife Precious Bulelwa, and the children live with him. A 16-year-old daughter. She does not reside with her biological mother but resides with his wife Bulelwa. A 2-year-old and 1-year-old boy, the mother being Yolanda Kumalo. The kids reside with her at Westwood. 108. The applicant claims to be self-employed as a businessman and claims to own a construction company, a mining company, and a security company. 109. The applicant is in good health and has no known illnesses. 110. Applicant has a previous conviction for Disaster Management Act 57 of 2002, for which he paid a fine of 1,000 rand. With the Katomena case 11405-2020 refers. The applicant has no pending cases. 138. Applicant for Gwabeni used these proceeds of criminal activities to pay school fees for one of his children to the amount of around 90,000 rand to other applicants, also the said proceeds for their personal gain. Considerations in terms of Section 6, subsection 4A to D of the Criminal Procedure Act. 139. In this matter, it can be clearly seen that applicants involved had a totally disregard for the safety of the community and the public in general, as the shooting had occurred outside the restaurant on a popular road at night and the multiple shots were fired in the direction of the public. This is further evident from the footage that there were other members of the public near the deceased when they were shot. Likelihood that the accused, if released on bail, will endanger the safety of the public or any particular person or will commit further Schedule 1 offenses. Applicant for Mziwethemba Gwabeni. 156. Applicant 4 indicated in his affidavit that he owns a company that has a security division. However, this security division is not registered to the Private Security Industry Regulatory Authority, also known as SIRA. There is no explanation given for such failure to register the company as required by law. 157. Further, he indicated that the security officers who from time to time act as his bodyguards are also not registered with SIRA as required by law. 158. This scenario opposition of his company security division is not regulated by SIRA, and he and his company can and are doing as they please because there is a lack of monitoring of their actions and or conducts. 159. It will be difficult for law enforcement agencies, including SIRA, to hold him, his security officers, and his company accountable should the need arise. This poses a lot of danger to the safety of the public from him and his company. 160. He further indicated that his life is in danger from what appears to be his rivals, hence he engaged a security division of a company. He employed co-accused, although names not mentioned, to be part of this unregulated company. He is now facing serious charges of pre-planned and or premeditated murder counts with the same security officers he employed in this company. This is a clear indication of the danger he and his co-accused and his company possesses to the safety of the public and other persons who are his or their rivals. 161. The evidence in the docket reveals that applicant 4 was a mastermind in the planning to kill the first deceased in this matter. He was meticulous in doing so and arranged for vehicles and the finances involved during the planning. This is therefore indicative of someone who can pose a danger to the public. 162. In view of above mentioned, there is all likelihood that applicant 4 will endanger the safety of the public or commit a Schedule 1 offense if released on bail. Applicant 4, Mziwe Themba Hevikwabeni. 203. Applicant 4 resides at 1 North Road, Cowes Hill. The said property was purchased by his wife prior to them getting married. The said house is also bonded by the Standard Bank on the name of his wife only. The monthly installments are debited by the bank from the bank of his wife. 204. We perused the bank account attached to his affidavit and could not find any debit on that account in favor of the bank that he has bonded the house. There is no indication on the available evidence that he is paying towards the bond of this house. Applicant 205. Applicant is said to have several companies, one of which has a security division operating without being registered under SIRA. He indicates that he has hired bodyguards for his and family protection. This is therefore indicative of the fact that his life might be in danger. 206. The bank records attached to his affidavit indicate money coming in and out from various sources. He therefore has the means which may enable him to leave the country. 207. In anticipation of the arrest, the team had physical surveillance on him. On the 26th of February 2024, he was spotted at his house at number 1 North Road, Pinetown, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That team spoke to him personally on the day. Later, an operation was arranged to have him arrested as a result. His first house was visited for this purpose and he was not found in the said house. The wife indicated that applicant 4 is with the other wife at her premise. 208. The team proceeded to the given address and the applicant was again not found despite the team being told he was there. After his arrest, my team and I requesting him to give us his cellular phone. To date, he has not given us his cellular phone despite numerous requests for the same because it is part of the evidence to be investigated. 209. None of his family members informed us that he was in Lady Smith on the day as alleged. Neither did his attorney inform us of such. In view of the fact that he was made aware that we were looking for him, his attorney informed us that he will arrange with applicant 4 to hand himself over to the police in the morning. 210. My team and I waited and applicant only handed himself over in the afternoon on the 27th of February 2024. 211. The conduct and the personal circumstances of the applicant 4 indicates that he is a flight risk. We are therefore of the view that there is a likelihood that the applicant 4 will evade his trial. I have obtained a statement from a witness, Mr. Caleb Knight, indicating that applicant 4, Gwabeni, demanded to see the statements that he furnished to me earlier regarding the grey BMW. Fearing for his safety, the witness requested a copy of his statement from me, which was given, and immediately handed it over to applicant number 4, Gwabeni. At the time I handed a copy to him, he did not indicate to me that applicant 4, Gwabeni, demanded. He told me this information when I inquired from him how his statement ended up in the cubby hole of the Grand I-10 hired by Gwabeni. I was also surprised to find Mr. Noseworthy's statement in the same cubby hole. 233. The statements were found in a silver I-10 with registration number NUR38078 when it was seized. The statements and the vehicle were photographed by the local criminal record center. This is one of the vehicles that was used during the night that both deceased were shot. 234. The conduct of applicant 4, Gwabeni, approaching me with his attorney offering to make a statement about the grey BMW was devious and calculated because he was well aware that his vehicle is linked to this offense as earlier indicated. 235. As earlier indicated, applicant 4, Gwabeni, disguised the money paid for the hit as consultation, thereby attempting to conceal the origin thereof. When he paid his co-accused or co-applicants, he also disguised same as dividends, car repairs, buying cows, and wedding things. This indicates that he is sophisticated in the accounting and financial field.
Family, at least Gwabeni became responsible and paid school fees for his child. My question is, what is the state going to do now that they know that the 90-something thousand that was used to pay the school fees was dirty money? This was blood money. Are they going to retrieve this money from the school, or what is it that they are supposed to do? Family, let's talk about Gwabeni in the comment section. Let me hear from you. What are you saying about Gwabeni? Gwabeni is a responsible father with 2 wives. Does he deserve bail? Should he be given bail? Family, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave and subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. Thank you, family. I love you. Bye.